It's been a long night, but the search continues. The little fishing town is black and white as a silent film, and grainy, with dust and scratches you'd miss if they were gone. Clockman's tower looms over all of it on the rocks. It's neither pretty nor ugly, a lighthouse, a clock tower, lamp and bell. When I reach it, the sea roars, fishy salt tanging in my nostrils, and a knock on the heavy wooden door. When he sees me, he frowns and lets me in. Clockman pours me a hot drink. It smells savoury, like a broth. We sit in a hexagonal room, dark, stone walls, threadbare carpet and cardboard boxes. The boxes are damp, all slumped out of shape, and he asks me why I'm here.
Every time I see your face, trouble's not far behind.
Do you still have that bronze object?
Bronze object? Huh? What?
You remember it, a shape, hollow, no moving parts.
Why don't I show you the lamp?
I've seen the lamp.
Let me show you the bell.
I've seen the bell, I want the bronze object. Where is it?
How about a meme? Got some delicious memes right here for you.
He walks to the little old computer.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Leave me alone!
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Leave Britney Spears alone right now!
Sitting on the toilet.
No, Clockman, just the object.
You have to understand, Leo. It's not just me anymore. I have a daughter. I'm getting old. I want to make sure she's got something when I'm gone.
I reach into my small leather pouch and pull out my dodecahedron wrapped in its red cloth. The red glows in the monocolor room. I want to trade.
In that case, let me show you where it is.
We stand in the beacon room, a lamp with a giant bell surrounded by windows. Rain and spray flecked all over the glass. I sip my cup of gravy.
Every night they come, they check the time, then they leave.
Why? He looks at me with his sad blue eyes.
It's all they've got.
I nod and look back out at the sea. Without a word, Clockman passes me his dodecahedron, and I pass him mine. He looks at the one I've passed him, but I don't look at the one he's passed me. I can feel it's the right size, so I drop it into the deep pocket of my cloak. Here, I got you something else too. Watch out, she bites.
I'm getting old, Leo.
So you mentioned.
Too old to keep pulling myself up these time-forsaken ladders and steps. You were not so different from a son to me once. What happened?
I grew up. I realised how much time I'd wasted here. I'd grown complacent. I can't give up until I find what I need to find.
Stay here. My daughter, Lisa, is quite beautiful. Marry her. Live here. Foster the town when I'm gone.
No.
Why not?
I look at him. I look back at the sea. I twist the ring on my finger, the one I stole from the witch. The things that matter to you don't matter to me. Raising a family, tending this place, I've got bigger fish to fry.
There is a nobility, Leo, in a simple life.
Not to me. The bell over our heads begins to rock back and forth, chiming so hard it rattles the glass. Some of the ships start to turn, satisfied. I finish my drink and rest the cup on the ledge.
Daddy?
I turn to see a young woman. Clockman was right, she is beautiful, in a sad kind of way. Hair so blonde it's almost white, and a simple loose white gown. Bare feet on the metal grate.
Lisa, this is Leo. Leonardo Nicanda di Avolo.
She nods at me, not quite a smile nor a frown.
Thank you for ringing the bell, Lisa. You may go.
The young woman hangs around for a moment, then she's gone.
You could have a good life. She's not as shy as she seems. She's very clever, very strong-willed. Maybe she wouldn't even want to marry you. Maybe she'd kick your ass out on the cobblestones and take care of the place herself. But I'd like her to have someone, Leo. It gets lonely way up here, and I'm getting old.
Where's her mother?
I gave birth to her myself.
I nod again, turning the dodecahedron in my pocket.
All those great things, all those things you're destined to do. But look, compared to waking up beside your wife and working and having a responsibility, simple though it is, it's what every conscious being strives for.
I shift my weight on my feet, folding my arms, smelling the foamy air. I'd rather die than live that life. The thought alone makes me sick.
Then what will you do?
Find the heartbeat.
Why?
I unfold my arms. I adjust the focus of my eyes until I'm no longer staring at those last few boats, but at my own stupid reflection. I whisper it. I can't remember. As the old man says goodbye, it's tempting to slice his head off and take both dodecahedrons for myself. I might have done just that, except I have no real need for two. I've got what I came for. Outside the tower, the old man drapes his arm over his daughter's pale shoulder and asks me to wait.
Leo, I need a favor.
What is it?
My daughter.
I told you I'm not interested.
No, not Lysa. This is about Erin.
Erin? Clockman leans his head inside the doorway and releases a short, sharp whistle. A little girl appears at the doorway, the spitting image of her older sister, except she's about 6 years old. Clockman.
I need you to take her. Take her across the bay to this address. You can use my boat. She can't stay here anymore.
Daddy?
Go with the man, Erin.
I'm not a delivery boy, Clockman.
Please, Leo, take her. The final request of an old man.
I swear under my breath and look at the little girl. She looks at her father, then at me, wide-eyed. Alright, but she better not be any trouble.
She won't be. Will you, Erin?
Daddy, I want to stay here with you.
You can't. Go now.
He gives her a nudge and she stumbles towards me in her white dress and bare feet. She holds out her hand for me to hold, but I don't hold it.
Thank you, Leo. I'm very grateful. See you next time.
No, you won't, I say to myself. You'll be dead in less than 3 weeks, and your beautiful daughter will die old and alone. They both disappear into the tower, and I walk down the long, shallow slope towards the water. We walk to Clockman's rowing boat. The little girl looks back the whole way. The water is calm, a small town twinkling on the other side of the bay. It's stopped raining, but the air is clear and cold. The sky is as black as ever.
Where are we going?
We sit facing each other, but I ignore her as I row. Rotten oars, green with algae. He hasn't used this boat in some time.
My name's Erin.
As Clockman's tower gets smaller, I start to erase him from my memory. Too many attachments and you leave yourself weary. All those acquaintances and allies, they're not free. They're heavy in your mind. If you're not careful, they'll fill up every crevice until you can't even move. So I erase him, and I erase the tower. The little girl asks me how I got the scars on my hands. I pull a small bottle from my inside pocket. Drink this.
What is it?
Drink. The little girl takes the bottle in both hands, takes a sniff, then wrinkles her nose. I peer out over the black horizon, listening to the oar as it splashes in, splashes out, then trickles. Splash in, splash out, trickle.
I don't like the taste.
Drink more.
What is it?
Rum, it's good for you.
Rum?
It'll warm you up.
I'm okay.
It'll shut you up.
I'll shut up.
Drink. As I continue to row, she takes tiny, intermittent sips. I look behind me every now and again to see how close we are to the town.
Where are we going?
Wherever your father asked me to take you. I'm delivering you, then I'm done. After that, you can go to hell for all I care. Now drink up.
Do you hate me?
I don't know you.
Are you a good un or a bad un?
She's sitting there on the plank, the bottle of rum in both hands, bright blue eyes and white blonde hair. I could throw her overboard. Clockman would never know. Which one are you?
A good un.
Oh yeah? What makes you so sure?
Because I don't hurt anyone.
I stopped rowing for a while, letting the momentum carry us. I breathe the crisp, salty air. I light a black cigarette. Not hurting people doesn't necessarily make you good. What do you do? I mean, what do you actually do that's good? Because it seems to me you're just a little girl. Seems to me you haven't done anything good in your whole life.
I help people.
Yeah? Who do you help?
My daddy.
Right, and what good did that do you? He's got me shipping you off to some new place. Is that good?
I'm helping you.
I tap some ash over the side of the boat. You're helping me.
By talking to you.
You'd help me a lot more if you'd shut up.
No, you need someone to talk to. I can see that on your face. But it's okay, you can talk to me. You can be mean to me if you want, but I know you don't mean it.
I look at her for a while, this tower keeper's daughter. She's smiling at me like she's won the conversation, like there was anything to win in the first place. I lean towards her, point my cigarette at her. Drink. 40 minutes and we're across the bay. She's drank half the bottle and now she's wobbly and sleepy. I carry her out of the boat, checking the signposts. A few cobbled streets and we're at a thatched cottage. With the little girl still in my arms, I knock on the door. A fat lady answers, suspicious and wary. Inside, the light is warm.
Can I help you?
I poke my head inside. There's a reception desk and a line of men, the faint musk of old sex. Is this Tintin Tiger House?
It is. You looking for a room?
Is this a brothel?
Finest for 20 miles.
The girl is snoring softly in my arms. She nudges her head into my shoulder and fidgets a little. I've been asked to drop this little girl off to you.
You have? That's wonderful. I can get her started right away. Does she have a name?
It's Erin.
Erin? We'll probably have to change that. Never mind. Give her to me. 10 shillings, all right?
10 shillings?
That's the going rate. I can stretch to 12 shillings, but I ain't going any higher than that.
I don't want your money.
Up to you. Pass her to me, then.
I look at the girl again, then pass her to the lady.
We'll take good care of her.
Do what you want. Makes no difference to me.
Okie doke. Be seeing you then. Ta-ra, dog. See you later.
I stand there for some time outside. Then I take out my dodecahedron. Walking back through the village, I toss it in the air, catching it, feeling its weight over and over. It's been a good day.